Alrighty. We will go ahead and start with our vision, values, and our mission. I can do our vision. Give you all some time to get there. It says our vision is to help every young person to identify and develop their unique talents and dedicate them to the Lord's service. We envision a world where never again must a young person live an aimless life. We see a time when all young people know their true purpose and lead meaningful lives in the Lord's service. Let's see here. Cameron, can you do our values, please? Is anyone else on the page?
I'm trying to get there.
Values. Sacrificing. We take up our cross by stepping out of our comfort zone for Christ. Faithful. We are faithful in that which is least so that we can be faithful also in much. Leadership development. We develop leaders by giving others the opportunities we wish we had when we were in their situation. Intentional. We lead purposeful and intentional lives by having a definite aim in all that we do. Communication. Of all the gifts we have received from God, none is capable of being a greater blessing than our speech. Improvement. Something better is our watchword. Enthusiasm. We are passionate about the work we are engaged in. Resourcefulness. We develop leaders who can take up the work of spreading the gospel wherever they are. And bias for action. We take what we learn and make it practical.
Thank you very much. Denzel, could you do our mission for us, please?
Our mission is to inspire and rightly train the army of youth to dedicate their lives to Christ's service and engage in the finishing work of redemption before the soon coming of Jesus. We do this through our unique digital training curriculums, live workshops, daily video mentoring, and other exclusive success resources.
That sounds so good.
Is that new?
That's good word.
It's probably our third week having it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, that's actually been there for several years. It's just when someone created the sync block, they created a sync block and left that sentence right out of the sync block.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I just moved it into the sync block, but it was there since before we moved in this house.
Whoa. That's interesting. Alright. Thank y'all. So we're going to go to step 2.1. Reconfirm our annual aims.
We only have 4 or do we have 5? Did someone delete something?
Oh, it says them. It says I don't know. But Denzel, you can go ahead in the meantime. Oh, it looks like
Denzel will implement Offering Master Bootcamp as measured by receiving the Shield Award by December 15, 2002.
It says Katharina will master the marketing math as measured by receiving the Shield Award by December 15, 2022. And Shanicia will get paid by getting our people paid as measured by receiving the Shield Award by December 15, 2022. Enoch?
Can I pass?
Enoch will find someone who can lead the team to implement the Leaves of Autumn content model using Content Fries as measured by sewing 100 pieces of community service content a day by December 15, 2022.
He called me down here. He says, "Oh, you participate more when you're down here." That's what he said to me.
That's good. You do.
And he wouldn't pass.
Right, like
It's because I'm looking for the missing annual aim. How can we finish it if we're missing one?
I don't know if we're missing one.
Well, you're saying that we only chose four annual aims?
Because usually you're the last person to read one. Looks about right to me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is Kathy's in there?
Not on an annual aim. Mine's not at this time an annual aim. It's mine's a monthly mission. We haven't got there yet.
Why do we only have 4?
If it's annual, look on January's.
It's probably safe though.
There's
I'm not sure. The case of the missing annual aim.
Yeah, January we didn't have the sync block. Maybe we did.
Alright, in the meantime, we will go ahead to step 2.2, where we're going to reconfirm progress and confidence in achieving monthly missions. So with this portion, we're going to start with Kamran, and you can read your mission and let us know what progress you've made this week.
Can I interrupt just for a sec?
Yeah.
Maybe, was there something that was set up for Diana? For,
Annually? No.
She didn't took off.
Oh, okay.
And Carmen, I didn't ask in the beginning, but when you're done saying your stuff, would you be willing to scribe in the meantime? Because Katharina says she's going to be late.
Okay.
Thank you. Would you want to write his stuff when he talks?
I'm looking for the annual aim.
How long is this case going to take?
Why don't you go find someone else to do the monthly mission?
Okay, Cameron, do you want to, like, go last type of thing?
Or second?
I don't know how long that's going to take. Anyways, Cameron, we'll come back to yours. Denzel, would you like to do yours? So Cameron can write. And let us know your mission and what progress you made this week.
Denzel worked with the team to create an EnocLifeandWell.com funnel hub on Bluehost that positions Enoch as a business coach by March 30th, 2002, as measured by those things that have been measured by.
What are the things that are really measured by?
Those are just, there's more things associated with that, but
There is.
just the funnel hub is finishing the funnel hub.
Alright, and what progress did you make this week?
Progress that we make. If anybody would like to contribute to the project, feel free. Yeah, I don't have any documentations.
You can look at the stepping stones.
Yeah,
If there's
but
anything in there
those are
that
the
can help you
things
jog
that
your memory.
those things that people visualize, but doesn't, we implemented those things.
We've been marking them off as we go too. It's not just what we visualize.
That's what the
It's,
stepping stones for.
Yeah, the stepping stones get marked off as we go.
Where?
Look, it says craft a headline for the homepage. Check. Sub-headline. Check. We got that going. Decide which lead magnet we want. Check. Decide which key programs put on the homepage. Those are all checked off.
Plus, when you're in charge of it, if things aren't getting done, you could go remind people that what their jobs are, or see how far along they are with it, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That would give you more clarification.
And it also says under the stepping stones, create copy for the attractive character. It's like that's done also.
Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reorganize the stepping stones. Probably needs to be reorganized. And just use the funnel hub construction site and just put the progress in there. That'll be helpful to do.
Construction site. Where's the construction site at?
It's on the third toggle.
Okay. Well, some of the things that we made progress on this week was, like Enoch was saying, the attractive character. We did some of that. We were funnel hacking for the what is it called? Social proof sections on different funnels. I think that's something we did this week.
We realized that the speaker bio is done. So that's
the
nice.
speaker bios. What?
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It was done for the Content Creator Summit.
Oh,
Shanice
but-
wants to do some updates, but it's done also,
Yeah.
so that's nice. So it's ready to be put on the website.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant the website was done.
No, the
no.
speaker bio.
Mm.
It's like the About Enoch section.
Mm-hmm.
So those are some things that we did. Anyways. So with that,
Can I ask a
Denzel,
question real fast?
go ahead.
I'm wondering if on that, if nobody did anything, if you did anything. Denzel.
Said if I did anything?
Yeah, on your stepping stones on that. If nobody else did anything, I'm wondering if you did.
Yeah, I think me and Kamran, we worked together. We got the fold together on the funnel hub. We did that. What else we did? And that's all I can remember at this moment.
That's progress.
That's good.
Yeah.
So that's progress right there. Huh?
Yeah, that's the kind of thing we're looking
Yeah.
for.
Also, with the attractive character, we were able to identify quite a number of different sections, from like childhood stories, polarizing statements, which polarizing
Yeah.
statements is my focus for this week, and there defining moments, and I mean, Dan really just categorized all these different areas, and they're so clear, and been able to identify some of the distinct words choices that are used, and intentional kind of personal things to insert into the copy for the videos and writings and stuff. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
That is.
I think that section's coming in.
Alright. Anyone else?
Sherry's gonna be helping us too, so that's progress.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
And Shane,
That's
you
gonna be nice.
you showed her how to access the Dan Kennedy training too.
I'll write that down. Somewhere.
Where you need support to move forward.
Yeah, there. So no, I have not done that as yet.
Okay.
Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, so Denzel, so what's the number one biggest problem that you're currently facing with that mission, or moving that mission forward, that you're seeking to solve this week?
Hey, is that Tina?
Good morning, y'all.
Good
Hey.
Just for everybody to put their progress on the connected roles assignment and toggle under their name.
I added some things under my name.
I saw that last week. But all the assignments that you complete that you do, so when it comes to like this time, because it serves no purpose, because I don't know what all of you guys did, unless we come to this meeting and you guys announce it, which is fine.
Or if you read the stepping stones,
The stepping stones are,
or if you learn how to read the stepping stones.
I know how to read the stepping stones.
Oh, well then they're really clear.
Don't you work on them? Because when you work on them, you could see what was done and what's not done.
What do you mean?
Well, because when you open up your stepping stones, and you're able to see what's checked off and what needs to be accomplished. And then let's say I'm working with you and you didn't see any progress from me, then you could maybe say, hey Deborah, do you remember you're supposed to do this? You know, because sometimes there's so much on our plates. Maybe we prioritized it and that one's not going to be last, and you don't know that, or maybe we forgot it. Some of us we get busy on other things and we forget, and it would be a friendly reminder to, hey, I need this part, or text the people or something.
Yeah, the easiest way is the connecting rows. That's the best way.
Because it's like, isn't there like, you have to go you can only go so far, and then if something is needed, you can't go any further?
You're waiting on someone?
You know, it's every. The thing about it is that we all have something to contribute to, like several things.
Right.
And so the easiest thing to do, because this is a group effort.
Yes.
Everyone's monthly mission is we're all connected to it. And so what will help is that our progress, we just put it, after we're done, we just mention what we did and put it and write it down.
Mention where?
Connected roles assignment for those who are part of the funnel hub, for those who contribute to the funnel hub.
But didn't Enoch and Shanicia do that? They like check the mark
No.
On the list?
No.
Why not just put our names in front of the checkbox so that we're very clear on who's doing what? That's on there. So we have all the roles right in front of,
What do you mean?
like, who does what by when. We do that with the checkboxes.
Yeah, but you guys schedule.
What does scheduling have to do with putting our names in the checkbox and knowing who's doing what?
Alright, so you know every Sunday we schedule what we plan on doing for the week,
Yes.
right? And so you guys make those plans weekly. We all make those plans weekly,
Right.
right? And so based on the date, based on the time that you guys plan and schedule, that should be the same thing that is placed within the connected roles assignment, and that is associated with a time, right?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I'm kind of lost.
It's true, and what we always do is we do stretch goals. So we're trying to go beyond the possibility of what we can do.
So I'm saying that we schedule every week.
We
On
do.
Sunday, we schedule. We plan and we schedule for the week,
So,
right? So that meeting,
yes.
once we schedule and we plan, we have to communicate. That's why I'm in there asking questions, so I can see if you guys are planning for me, I need to know my time, because I'm accountable for that week. But since everybody is planning, all the dates in the time by when which you plan to do something, we should just put it into one pile so that we all know when you're going to do it and what time you're going to do it. And so it just leaves nothing.
I thought it was in one pile.
Huh?
I thought it was in one pile.
Down at the bottom of this document.
Yeah.
You said what?
Down at the bottom of the document. When we all take 5 minutes and put in there what we're gonna do.
That's what that is.
In the bottom of what document?
Where it
The
says,
document we're
what
looking
do you intend to work on next week? The weekly wins.
I'm not talking about that.
But that's the same things that we schedule to work on during the week.
That's how we know what to work on.
No. So on Sunday we schedule, like yesterday, you were scheduling for your workathon, right? So so isn't that something isn't that the same thing?
The same thing as what?
That's where I get my top 3. I just take it from yesterday and I bring it over here and I add it there so you guys know what I'm doing. That's what I do.
Yeah, those things that I was writing down on my account book for the workathon, they're gonna be in my weekly wins for the upcoming week.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Your weekly wins are connected to the monthly mission.
Yes.
And so today, you should have something scheduled for you to do today,
Yeah.
right? Those things that you have scheduled should be written down in his monthly mission, under his stepping stones, and whoever is contributing to that, because that's what you're doing. And so, yeah,
And some of them already are. The ones that I know for sure where like whose monthly mission is connected to, they're in the stepping stones toggle already. I did that yesterday.
right. I guess we can have this conversation later
Okay.
because
But don't we need to have the conversation so that we could get this done right? Since it's about this?
What are we missing?
nobody seems to understand.
Can you show us how you did it? Can you like show your example how you're doing it and we can understand it better?
Sure.
Thank you.
So this is not connected with everybody. Everybody's not doing this, and that's why if we're not all on the same page, it kind of makes it difficult. But every week we make plans, and when we make those plans, we schedule and we date those plans according. We schedule and we date those plans. We make deadlines, right? Mm-hmm. And let's say, for instance, I'm working on Monday. I'm working today is marketing day, right? And I'm working on. After this, we go into marketing workathon. It's at 10:30, right? 10:30 from 11:30, I have whatever my task is for that hour, right? Then the next hour, I have another task for the next hour. Then the next, right? Mm-hmm. So that you should have documented all your tasks that you scheduled and you dated for every day on every workathon, right? Now, if you could take your tasks and you can input your task in the monthly mission stepping stones, then it eliminates the problem of someone having to say, okay, what did you do? Or what are you going to do? Because I don't know what you're going to do unless I ask you what you're going to do.
But what if you want somebody to do something and they don't even know that they're supposed to be doing that?
Then the whole point is communication. Because if I'm planning for others, which I don't see the whole point of planning for others if nobody is communicating the plan that you've planned for somebody else. And you have dates and times associated with that. How could you plan for me without even communicating to me? I don't understand that.
And so, okay, all right. What? I don't know what I'm missing. So the toggle that you have under your stepping stones, you want us to put the things that we're going to be working on during the week with the dates in that toggle. Is that what this is about? That's what you want?
Right.
Like our weekly wins that we're writing down.
You don't have to put your weekly win. You can put the task. Your task that is associated with a particular monthly mission, right? So if you have a task that you know that you're doing on a certain monthly mission, just put the task there and you put the time.
I'll be honest with you, your headers confuse me, and it seems hard to navigate.
Headers?
Yeah, the headers that you have in your under construction toggle. They're confusing
you can change the headers.
Difficult.
You can change it to something else.
Just having headers confuses me.
Okay, so then you said that's your number one biggest problem, or that's where you need support to move forward?
That is the number one biggest problem right now in the ministry. You guys don't understand it, but I do. It just takes time to communicate it.
I believe I understand what you're saying.
I know Enoch does.
Well, that's good. Would you like to take some time after the meeting to just...
Yeah, I think that it would be
it?
appropriate to do that.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to be there.
We can discuss it for some of the direction we're getting on.
Okay.
But it's the same thing I said last week.
then maybe try to say it in a different way so you can.
But if someone
people.
understands, you understand.
Well, I understand. I just disagree.
Okay.
I wouldn't be the best to explain it.
And so, alright, well, thank you for expressing that,
Yes.
Denzel.
I don't understand.
I appreciate
how to
that,
disagree
too.
with that. There's already miscommunication and scheduling.
Are you able to continue your work if we don't do our work?
Look, I want to continue my work, but if someone schedules for me, I'm not going to meet those requirements. Because nobody's communicating to me what they schedule for me. So I'm not gonna do that which they schedule.
That's what we're doing right now. This is
Yeah.
the time to communicate.
Yeah.
But it's already too late.
It's not too late. That's the purpose of this conversation. Is to speak together about different things we could work on with each other. The purpose is not to communicate all this stuff yesterday. It's to communicate it now. We do the personal planning yesterday, so then today we can communicate with each other what we would like to do. It's not that we're planning work for each other. We are making requests and suggestions today, and we're seeing if we could harmonize. The purpose of this debriefing so we can harmonize together.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm telling you what your week is going to look like. It's nothing like that.
Yeah, and because your name is on this thing, it's like you're the what are they called? The manager of it. And a manager, if you were at work, and a manager would let people know what needs to be done. They would like make sure that the system is rolling, in the direction that it needs to go. And it's not like you're telling us what to do because here we try to work together in certain things. And so it's almost like an unspoken request if you're not like in charge, if you're in charge and you're not doing the charge work. It's like you need to look over your little flock and see to it. I don't think we get offended because we have to help somebody, and we all want to come together to help. And so we're all here right now so that we can help each other. We want to give you what you need, but as a manager, you have to give us direction and what we need too.
But yeah, thank you for sharing. So,
I have a question.
go ahead and then we'll move on.
It's not a long question. So should we actually create our work with an agenda on Sunday and then communicate it on the weekly debriefing?
Yes.
Did you not know that before?
No.
So then it is not clear then if you didn't know that.
We're clarifying right now.
Yeah, and that's because based off the conversation that I'm having, but it's like before I said something, it was already something that we did.
It's not expected for Katharina to know that because she's been traveling for like a month and a half.
But it's still something that we have weekly briefings. We've been having weekly briefings since before I've been here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
we haven't been having like different people setting intentions for workathons until December,
Okay.
which is only about 3 months.
It's okay. I mean, it's good. Clarification is good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we could have things clear, but they need to be clear.
Yeah, and the more clear it gets, the better the system's gonna go. All of us will flow better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be learning.
And we don't want you to be, your side to be left behind, like your part of the thing. We all want to work together.
What should I put here?
For a problem?
Yeah, the number one biggest problem.
You're saying that people are not working, not adding stepping stones to the
But
construction.
communication and scheduling.
Oh, okay.
Scheduling, planning, and communication regards to tasks related to monthly mission.
Okay. And then, so what number would you put on that? I forgot to ask. As it relates to progress.
3.
Okay, and confidence?
Denzel, you realize we're gonna finish this on Tuesday, right?
I don't know that.
Well, we talked to you about it yesterday. We said that this is going to be done within the first hour of Tuesday. That's the plan.
I mean, that sounds good.
Do you remember that conversation? You were there. We were talking to you.
Is this asking for my confidence or your confidence?
Are we talking about confidence or are we talking about progress?
We're talking about confidence.
I asked for progress and you said 3.
She asked for progress.
Yeah.
So no, it's neither.
Three.
The list that they just gave you about everything that they did, you still give it just a 3? That's all that got done?
3.
Alright.
Confidence. 10.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
So are you guys just like question again? Can I ask a question?
You already did.
You can ask another one.
Okay, can I ask another one?
Yeah, you can ask us another
You
one.
just did.
You're gonna use up all your turns, Katharina. Ask the question.
So are you guys planning on just like focusing on the Funnel Hub and just getting it done? Is that what you guys are trying to do?
No.
No.
So what's gonna be done by Tuesday?
The homepage for the Funnel Hub. Kamran identified just the core functions that need to be done for the homepage to be functional, and we could start publishing the quote cards and driving traffic to it. And those like 3-4 areas, we already did like 1 or 2 of them, and all we need is the about Enix section, which we have, and we just need the copy for the programs, and I'm gonna get those done today, and Carmen's gonna put it on the website tomorrow, so then it'll be functional and ready to go as far as the homepage goes.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's exciting. But a lot of the stuff we're doing is gonna be on Content Fries this week.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. Thank you for the clarification.
Thanks for asking.
And next time, just ask your question. You're gonna use up your turns.
Yeah.
Alright. So we shall move on. Katharina, would you mind scribing so Carmen can share?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Cameron.
Okay.
Thank you, Cameron, for doing that.
Okay, Carmen, go ahead with your mission. Let us know the progress that you've made this week.
Cameron will lead the team to create a system for consistently using Content Fries by March 30th, 2022 as measured by identifying the MKRs for each phase in the pipeline and who will do how many of what by when. Some progress. We got at least 2 system videos recorded.
Nice. That's great.
So, okay. Sorry. Never mind. Go ahead, continue.
So under 3.1.1? Yeah.
Alright, and then I got the problems framework potato. I got currently 10
Nice.
fries from that one.
Hip hip hurrah.
And
I scheduled 35 of the videos
okay, cool.
35 videos scheduled.
on Facebook and Instagram.
That is so 35 posts.
Yeah.
And that it means like on those platforms we're scheduled all the way out through April.
All the way out through March and halfway through April.
So that's like every video.
Wow.
That's
Wow. Good job.
And that's posting twice a
Do they
week.
all have descriptions?
No.
No, that's one of the biggest bottlenecks we have is the descriptions, which Denzel and I are gonna solve today. We're gonna work on that.
So Denzel is gonna help us descriptions?
Well, in the sense of looking at, we're gonna do some remixing of modeling what other people are doing for descriptions.
Can I join you guys on that?
Yeah, please do.
We did some of that. Why those come wrong?
What else? What do you guys got? Or what else do you have?
Katharina, this is the time to update what Rebecca's been doing.
Well, Rebecca, she created some templates on Canva. And she's been like making code cards. So,
And they look
That's
very
nice.
nice.
I'm not sure how many she has created, but she's been moving forward with that. She has a measurable key result as well.
Which is 10 a week. Carmen, is there a reason you're not typing the progress?
Because I'm doing it.
Oh, you're typing it while you're going? Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
It doesn't make sense, but I understand now what's happening.
Okay.
She's silent because she's trying to type and talk at the same time. It's 3.5.
There you go. Okay. So that's another thing that Rebecca did. I think that was it.
And the meme videos that we got, they're getting good engagement on Instagram. People are reacting to them, and they're responding.
Yeah, people like that kind of stuff.
The smaller videos are getting watched more.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
And we're getting quite a few followers on Instagram. A lot more in the past 2 weeks since we started publishing stuff.
I was about to say Facebook. I have to track and see why, but YouTube as well. It's been going up.
Is it going up?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Well, that's good.
Up and away.
Oh, that is awesome. Any other progress you guys see? And Carmen, what number would you give your progress?
we're at 5. We're at 5.
Okay.
Let's say 6 now.
The
Awesome.
white chair over here, so I can put my
And what do
feet
you
on.
see? What is your number one biggest problem that you're trying to wait?
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Thank
Waiting.
Thank you.
What are we doing?
Wait, people have MKRs.
Oh
We
yeah.
just need to bring them together. That's something we need to do is bring them together.
I put mine in.
So did you say people have MKRs?
Yeah, apparently.
There's like a toggle at the top. I dropped mine in there.
Okay.
Hope I
You
did
drop it in there.
that. Yeah.
Okay, well, if people have those, then we could put a 7 there, maybe.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I have a
That is
I have a
quickly.
goal of doing 10 descriptions. Because that's it. I haven't put it down somewhere yet.
Oh, let's put it down. Oh,
And what else do we do for that? Oh, Carmen already said that we recorded the system videos. Filled out the extraction form for the contextualizing one, but it's not recorded yet. So that's
What?
some promise.
oh,
Can you repeat? Shanice, can you repeat that?
I said we recorded. Carmen was saying that we recorded 2 of the system videos. I think system interviews for content fries, and I said that I filled out the extraction form for contextualizing fries, but the video is just not recorded yet.
Yeah, I was asking Carmen if he could record the video on Thursday.
He edited the thing. And did some stuff.
Oh, he edited the extraction form?
Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad to hear there's progress made on that.
Wait, what?
On Thursday. Why do you keep saying wait what?
Just keep going.
All right. So, what's your number one biggest problem that you're seeking to solve this week, Carmen?
Oh boy.
And when you ask about confidence, please remind them the deadline and the countdown that you have.
Where is the line of death? Oh, it's on March 30th.
Yes.
That's next Wednesday.
It's in 8
You
days.
got it.
Yeah. 8 days
Oh,
for the monthly mission.
we can say 9.
Wow.
Praise God.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yo.
So what's the thing that you're solving this week? The problem?
What is the biggest problem that you're probably facing such that we're solving the way to be the greatest difference in moving the mission forward? Oh. We gotta replace ourselves.
Yes, we do.
Replace our what?
Ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Through systems.
Ourselves?
Yes.
Through systems.
That's what
Yes,
we're
ourselves.
Oh, okay. So that's your greatest.
I agree.
Very, very true. And where do you need support to solve that problem this week? Come on, and move your mission forward.
Support?
Support?
Where do you need support?
From India, of course.
Tech support. Oh,
He sounds like your people, Shanice.
Whatever.
where do I need support to move forward? Well, what other systems can we record?
There's a list of them in your stepping stones, I think.
Oh, okay.
Could be wrong, but I think so. But when we look at the MKRs, we can see where some of them are and where some of them aren't. I'll put some of them to the where you're at. To your
Just so
study.
you guys know, I'm planning on doing that kind of stuff, like having a day of recording system videos on Thursday. So
Right on.
That is
That's
good to
good.
know.
And just so you know too, our designated day for recording system videos is Wednesday. So if you, how do I say? I know that Wednesday is a day that you're being more involved with people, but if you want to at all get involved with us with recording system videos, just know Wednesday's our day.
oh, but you said you asked me if we wanted to do it on Thursday, and Shanice to be on Thursday as well. So is that just like temporary that we do it on Thursday?
You're talking about last week?
No, this week. You said Shanice is recording the video on Thursday.
I don't remember
The
saying that.
contextualized fries.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, she's not doing that.
What?
No. Last Thursday, she did a pre-extraction form. She's not recording a video.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Now I'm a little bit confused.
What are you confused about? Wednesday has been our day for doing system-related things for a couple years. For a year and a half or
Okay.
so. And it still is.
Alright.
We've taken a large break from doing systems till we could recenter and focus, but we've got more clarity now. But I'm glad to hear that you're moving forward with setting some themes for your day.
Alright, Cameron. What will it be?
What will it be?
Yeah.
Good. Can you clarify?
Did you say what you need support to move forward in? I know you said we were replacing ourselves. That's your problem that you're solving.
Oh wait.
Well, one area I'm supporting is to transfer my list of system videos for content fries over to the stepping stones.
Oh, that's good.
But I got that.
Transfer all the.
I got it written down. And Sherry, this is a time you could also share where you need support to move forward with slides or content things that you're doing. And really, anyone who's working on content stuff where they need support to move forward.
Well, I have some questions.
That's the same
Is
thing.
Sherry helping with trimming potatoes?
She has not started yet.
I need to watch a video.
She's not
I'm
trying to
trying
get on the system
I'm
hub.
trying to access it.
You just hit Control P in System Hub.
Well, I don't know anything about System Hub.
So Sherry, if you look under where do you need support, just go a little further down. You'll see your name, or you can type in Control F and put your name in there. And it says watch and then it says trimming potato using content fries video that Carmen created. That one, it's like directly linked to it.
So much faster.
The System Hub.
You pass it. Say the number. What number is it?
3.4, and it's
There you go. Now she's got it in front of her.
okay. And it's the fourth
If you
to box thing.
you're looking for your name.
Box.
Just trying to show you there's a link. If you hit Control F and then type in Sherry, you'll see. Are you logged into? Do you have 2 different accounts on Notion?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What account are you logged into?
What do you mean? The only account I know I have. I don't know of any other account.
Interesting.
Is this the one she's talking about?
That's what she's talking about. She doesn't have access to System Hub.
She doesn't have access to anything.
Then
I
she's,
always have to give her
then
access.
she's probably in a second account.
I don't know of any other account. I could be in it.
You have 2 different accounts, and then and sometimes you've done that with the calendars before too.
Can we see what she's in?
It's
we'll
the
be able
2
to.
Corinthians 4:6-9. It says right there. You're currently logged in as 2 Corinthians 4:6-9 @gmail.com.
Yeah.
How do I get back to where I was from here?
Can we like delete one of them?
I don't know what the other one is.
I'm gonna look for her account.
I don't have
make
any-
a note to look for which other account she has access to everything on a different account.
Yeah.
I don't have access to the other email. Say that again, Shinzi.
I was saying you on your personal space, so you can just switch back to the other space. Seems like it's just one. Okay.
So should I write that down to help Sister Sherry to do that, or did you write that down already?
I wrote it down
I'm not sure why I'm not seeing it.
because I wrote it on my Compa.
Okay.
Alright. Carmen, anything else? Are you ready to move on?
Okay.
Alright. Now we are on to Sister Kathy.
Kathy will work with Deborah to hire someone from the Tiller community to do the initial setup of our Tiller spreadsheet by March 30th, as measured by having all tabs set up and up to date on the Tiller spreadsheet. Progress 5.
Alright, what progress did you make this
We got the interview questions done last week, and we got the outcomes that we were looking for the worker, the Tiller worker. We got those listed, so we made a lot of progress.
That was this week?
That was this last Tuesday, yes, this last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
we have both of those done, and then Miss Deborah did help. She changed the bill for Star Logic to something cheaper, but we just have to make sure they reimburse the money. And we got, and then Shanicia was one of my weekly wins is to learn how to move stepping stones over from the previous months. And Shanicia helped me learn how to do that last night, so that got accomplished.
Praise the Lord.
So,
That's really good, Sister Kathy.
got a lot accomplished. It was
Yeah.
good. It was a good week.
And so, what's your
My confidence,
yeah
It doesn't matter.
with us having 8 days left to accomplish it?
until we get somebody to set up the tiller worker, my confidence is still probably a 7.
Okay.
Once we get the tiller worker and go through the questions and stuff with him, then my confidence will be a lot higher.
That's your only account.
Okay, and so this week, what's your number one problem that you're?
My number
So you're
one
gonna solve-
problem this week that we're going to solve is seeing if there's probably a better way we can word to entice them, because so far the wording hasn't enticed but one person to respond. So I think we need to reword our ad so that we can get more people responding. So that's my number one.
That's good, because what I initially sent out, that wasn't like the ad, but I was looking to see
That is an ad.
where, like how other people have been posting, and then I guess what the ways that they're doing it is, and it seems like that's what they've been doing. But now that I have like the right place and things to put, we can work on wording something
Yeah.
better and putting it out there. Catherine, you're getting this stuff? I mean, mine is not updating, but are you able to write them down?
Yeah, I wrote that down.
Thank you.
And
Okay,
also,
I see.
on the areas we need support to move forward, I wrote down for Mom to do the research for Tiller. See how to hire someone to be able to do that. That's something we need help with, and it's already written down. Did you get that, Mom?
Yeah, I put it in my tweet.
Oh, that's your week to win. Cool. Right
So,
on.
so do you think, from what you know, that the progress is what I suggested? So I know sometimes you guys have disagreed with me, but about halfway there.
Who are you asking?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
Good question. Only Deborah and Enoch would know. If you think that the progress that we've made so far is about halfway, progress is a 5 and out of a 10.
It seems like mostly what we did is Shanicia posted a message and we put some expectations. I say our progress is like a 2 or a 3.
So you don't think putting those questions together and coming up with what the outcome that we're looking for would had moved our progress then?
I think it moved it to about a 3.
Okay, then let's switch it to from a 5 to a 3.
You can have it at whatever you want,
No,
but at the rate we're going, we haven't made too much progress.
okay. Thank you, Katrina. Catherine.
She'll still respond to Katrina.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's a 3 instead of a 5. Progress.
What progress do you think it is, Mom?
I think it might be well, because we have some little hiccups here and there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a 4 or a 5.
Okay. Cool.
I think it might be a 5. Because I think once we get over our hiccup, we're going to be able to do everything really easy.
Yeah, I think with the questions and the expectations and everything, getting those, I thought that was big progress. But
It is, Kathy.
okay.
Okay.
We're bumping them right along.
Yeah, that's really good. Did you already say what you needed support with this week? If not, where do you need support?
I need support in rewording a ad.
So who can help her with that?
I can.
Deborah, just to see. I mean, it's good and it's definitely, we wouldn't have had anything, so it was better than nothing. But I'm thinking that if we can write it more enticing, that maybe we'll have more people to look at it. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay. That sounds
There you
good.
go.
Shanice, would you be able to work with Mom on that too?
Nod your head up and down.
Give my name.
The reason why I ask is because Mom is good with having words that could entice people. Sometimes her words are hard to like connect the dots or make sense, or sometimes certain things are assumed. But if you're there, then you could help to like complete full sentences.
Complete the sentence.
Yeah, and she could come up with some really good key themes, but you can like complete the sentences, and together I think you guys would do a lot better. Like she has a skill that you don't have, and you have the skills she don't have, and together they can work really well.
In the words that they like to hear.
And the research that you have to do, is it possible for you to look and see like exactly?
It's easy for me to do that. I will do that. I will get that done quick.
Okay, is it possible for you to look and see like exactly where, like would be the, like even within that section, like where would
The
be the
forms.
ideal place to post?
In the form,
Anything?
I don't.
Like
You
you
know,
say
I
section.
was trying to go to there to see, but I couldn't figure out where it was that you went to post. I couldn't like. I can't maneuver Tiller very good. I was trying to go where
I
to
can
see
show
the
you.
ad and to see how other people place ads.
Yeah, I put some screenshots on there and I can show you where it is, but that section is not too active. The few people that I've seen that was asking for help in a similar manner, it was like a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Well, it might be better to post it on Facebook in their group.
Okay. We can discuss it after.
Sounds good. Can you put that on my
iTunes?
weekly wins? Oh, you have it there.
Okay. Enoch,
Shanice, yeah?
you do your monthly mission, please.
We're skipping Denzel.
No, we're coming back.
Can I ask something real fast? It is right now 9:59, and we have plans to get together to accomplish what you wanted us to do.
Well, so those times is not the time specific. Those plans to get together is after the meeting is over. So it's after this event, then that starts, not the time.
There's two things that are suffering because of that.
It's not suffering.
Okay. Well, just so you know.
So you know too.
Okay.
So Enoch will help Katharina, Deborah, Sherry, and Shanicia to be clear on their individual monthly mission by March 30th in 8 days, as measured by 80 people with an individual monthly mission. So Shanicia got hers fast. Katharina was able to get hers like a week and a half later. Mom's took quite some effort to do, but we still need to. An area I need support to move forward, Mom, and it's already under 3.4
I put
is.
it on there.
You put it on where?
I put it on my monthly missions.
Your
Oh.
weekly.
Or weekly, yeah.
for us to get together and clarify your monthly mission?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything that's on here, I stuck down there.
Okay, cool. Because we want to make it measurable. And Shanicia is going to work with you to help do that. Or Sherry did. No, she worked with Sherry. She worked with Sherry. Was that clarifying for you, Sherry?
Yes.
Praise the Lord. So that was progress that I made on this.
It needs some work, but yeah, we made progress.
Yeah, it always needs work. And so that was really good. And then Shanicia, this is more progress that she was able to work with Sherry to do that. So that was really cool. And so by helping Katharina with her individual monthly missions, she found measurable key results that helped Conran to accomplish his monthly mission too, with moving those missions forward. So that was really good. An area I could use some support with this is Sherry and Mom. I would really like to see about twice a week getting together to finish the updating the master slides. That way you can at least maintain monthly the weekly leadership table. So you can keep updating the weekly leadership table, and once you guys get into a content rhythm, that rhythm will help you if you could stay on it like weekly. That'd be good. I think last week you guys spent about an hour to do that, spent an hour trying to find out where it's at, and then by the time you guys found it, Sherry had to go work in the kitchen. So
And
until
I
you
spent
guys,
about a half an hour last night trying to figure it out again
Yep.
and didn't get it done.
so until you guys figure out how to navigate to that consistently and clearly, just expect it's going to take longer for you to actually get to it. And the more frequently you do it, like the more
easier it'll
consistent,
get.
the faster you'll learn. You
Yeah.
increase your intensity and frequency, you'll increase your learning.
I did that in the pockets of my time.
But if you just do it once a week, then it's going to be you're good. It's going to take an hour each time you get to it, and then you run out of time to actually work on it, so you don't learn those skills.
That's what I was sending to you last night, and on those links that I was sending,
Yeah.
so that we could like tap into them way easy.
Yeah. So that's one thing. Another thing that I could use support to move forward is Sherry could really help if you could look at your messenger more frequently during the day, because sometimes it takes you days to respond, or a lot of times I got messages sent to you that you haven't responded from over a week ago and beyond, and so I don't always expect to get a response from you, but I think if we're working together closer on different projects, that would be not a good expectation to have. I know it's a habit, it's something new, and there's going to be triggers you're going to have to identify to look at them. But that's just one thing I want to communicate. So we still got to fine-tune Mom and Sherry's, and then after that it should be good to go. Looks like they've been really focused. Like your individual monthly mission isn't finished, and Shanicia says that hers needs some work. So.
Oh, you're talking about during the week, not right now.
Yes, not right now.
Oh, okay. I put all those down on my to-do.
Cool. So that's how the progress has been. I think we're at a 8 or a 9, probably. We could say 9. So I think that this conversation was really fast, and once we got it. Hip hip hurrah.
Woohoo! Well, that's really good. Thank you very much. So now we're back on Denzel.
Denzel, you just asked me one question.
You just said Denzel.
What?
asked me
You
what
just
progress
said
I
that-
made.
You just said all the stuff and then you needed support.
What? I just said progress and where I needed support. That's
Oh,
it.
what? Oh, what's your number one biggest problem that you're seeking to solve this week? Such that by song would make the greatest difference in moving mission
Oh.
forward.
That's a different question.
See that?
That's a good question.
Yeah. It's a great. They're both great questions, but they're going to get different answers.
Okay.
So
like you just went through the whole process, like 5 minutes.
no, I didn't.
Okay.
The biggest problem is I perceive this is a problem and an opportunity. I see our greatest opportunity for growth is where people are able to relate what they want to do with what they're already doing. I think that's the biggest problem that people are struggling where with like Shanicia, Sherry, and Mom trying to see like and Katharina too, there's things that they want to do, but to relate, like that word is so profound and powerful to be able to identify where they got time and how they could do it consistently. Shanicia struggled with consistency, and so does Katharina and Mom, and so by learning how to relate what they want to do with what they're already doing, I think that by solving that problem, it will make the biggest difference.
And when you say that, do you mean by like slides? We're trying to do slides, so then the day that is set up the best for slides is the day that we do it. Is that
Yes.
what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And also with the slides as far as your individual monthly mission, when you're looking at the monthly missions we have, you're looking like, well, I don't want to do anything with Content Fries. I don't want to learn Content Fries. I don't have any interest in that. But I'm like, no, listen. It's like relate. Like, how is this Content Fries or content related with what you're already doing? And then we had the conversation, we're like, oh, you're doing slides. So slides is related to Comrade's monthly mission. Does that make sense? That's
Yeah,
another
and
form.
so then on that day is a good day to do the slides because they
Yes.
go well with content fries.
Yes.
Okay.
And seeing how what you do relates to, or what your skills are relates to the monthly missions that we have collectively.
Those transferable skills.
Yes, based on your unique role and your skill set, how and your mindset, how are you uniquely equipped to, what part can you relate your skills to accomplishing the 3 to 5 monthly
Alrighty.
missions?
Sounds good.
And I think cultivating that skill will be very helpful instead of compartmentalizing different things like they're on totally different activities, but really relating and synergizing and seeing them as one.
Okay, that sounds good.
Sounds great.
Okay. Now there's the question. There's the answer. And did you already say your confidence?
No.
What's your confidence in achieving this mission in 8 days?
In 8 days?
Accomplishing this mission in 8 days, yes.
4.
What?
I said 4.
That was unexpected.
I know, right?
So you don't think that everybody will have their missions done? Crafted in things in 8 days?
Unless we do it on Friday or something. And we're kind of pushing it. They intend to do it Wednesday. Sherry's busy on direction day when we would usually do that. Mom, I could potentially do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just think
No,
it's a little
that's
confidence.
I have a different.
Finish it.
You have an apple.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that was the last question. What?
The last question is, where do I need support? No, that was just with those 2 things.
Where do you need support to move forward?
I need Cameron's help with sketching the trimming potatoes using content fries. I need Katrina's support with doing the system interview for wordsmithing. Huh? I'm reading it.
You want Thomas to help you to do what?
I already wrote it down. I'm just reading right
Okay,
now.
never mind. Then you can go as fast as you want.
Okay, I'll let you know when something's not on there. Also, Denzel, I need his support with watching The Secret of Success, The Science of Achievement, Art of Fulfillment. Russell Brunson has a Funnel Hacking Live video that I really wanted Denzel, Cameron, and Shanicia to take a look at. Those are, and anyone else who's interested, they're welcome to, but just duplicate the thing at the bottom of 3.4. But watch that video. It's very eye-opening. It's very it's incredible with the anyone who wants to know how to use a transformation toolbox. It's going to teach you the 7 basic human needs in a way you've never seen, and it's very profound.
Where's it at?
It's at the bottom of 3.4.
That's what I thought you said.
I wanted to say that I can only handle 3 people right now to do that. The transformational tool, and there's only been a handful of people who's said whether or not they wanted to do that, and I already got 3 people.
What?
Yeah.
No.
What?
If Mom needs to get together with you guys, who it's not first come first serve, Mom.
It isn't?
No.
Alrighty.
Those who want to work with Mom to do the transformation toolbox, we calculated the time that it would require to do that, and we realized Mom doesn't really have that capacity to take on everyone in that in that way. And some people have less of an interest than others. And there's no sense for Mom investing so much of her time, energy, and effort in teaching you how to do something that you're just mildly, somewhat, kind of interested in, or doing because everyone else is. So I do believe this is like one of the most valuable skills that anybody can learn, are these 10 tools, but you have to be clear on that too. Mom believes the most valuable thing that we have to offer as a ministry are these 10 tools. The most valuable things in any skill are these 10 tools. So it's like there needs to be like somewhat of a similar belief with that, and she's willing to work with the willing, but she's going to get together with each of you who wants to come, but she can only work with people who are very committed. So what she's going to do is she's going to get with you and listen, take some notes on why is it important for you to learn this or to do this together with her, and why is it a must for you, not just an interest or not just like, yeah, I could do it, but if you really want to, share with her what are your reasons, and when she sees that you're committed, then she'll work with you. But if that's something you're not interested in doing, then it's like that's okay. There's plenty of other things you could do in life also.
Yeah, and don't feel bad if you don't want to either. You know, if you're not, that highly, desired to, because it won't hurt my feelings or anything. Just so you guys know.
Is it kind of like what we did yesterday?
Uh-huh.
That conversation we had yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means we still have to do another one?
What conversation did you have yesterday?
Well, yesterday we were talking about what it's going to take to do it, and then.
Oh, you're setting expectations?
Yeah.
No,
and,
you need to find people's reasons.
Okay. I need to get your reasons.
Okay.
So we'll have to touch on this.
Alright.
Yeah, and so that's another thing. I think it was last week in the debriefing, or sometime we were all together. Oh, Sunday morning. Sunday morning, Mom shared that she wants to get together with every person during the week to talk about like setting expectations. So I shared with her, it was like, Mom, that's not what we talked about. She doesn't need to get together to set expectations. She needs to get together to see why do you need to like be a part of this? Why is it very important for you to do this? That's the conversation she wants to have with people. Expectations will be for those who are going to be working with her. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for clarifying. Alright, so now I've asked you all the questions.
I was in
Can-
the middle of.
Can we take a little break so I can get some water?
Seriously?
I would encourage you to read the support where we need support to move forward, because Shanice doesn't want me to finish.
That's
a
not
good
what I
book.
said. But if it's already, what did you say?
So that's a good book right there.
Oh, yeah. I was so sure about it yesterday. It's not bad. They're already on there.
I don't know what you mean they're already on there. Doesn't mean people read it or they see it or they'll do it.
Go ahead, Amy.
That's fine. We can
We're
go forward.
asking you support to
We
move
can go
forward.
forward.
Alright, Denzel.
You can skip me.
Okay. But we can take the last few. Is there a reason why?
Skip me?
Yeah.
Time.
Okay. Well, you guys can go ahead and put down what you intend to work on next week. Yeah, I'm right in there. It said 3.5.
We're on the 3.5 now?
Yes, what you're going to be working on next week. And you can also put down what you're going to be learning too while we're at it. It's not like set aside or anything.
I got mine. 3.5 and 3.6.
Thank you.
Can you guys see mine?
Yes, I can see yours.
Oh,
Well, I'm not the one to ask.
yeah.
Denzel's
I can
under
see it.
Katharina's.
I think it's not.
So is Sherry. Sherry's under Katharina's. Boy, Catherine, you got a lot of work to do.
I'm under Katharina's?
And Mom's under Katharina's.
That's so funny.
What?
Katharina, you got a lot of people under your wings.
I'm right there.
Yeah, but look. Now you're under Denzel's. Oh, now. Do you see how it shifted?
Yeah, well,
It's the indention. It's fixed now. Someone fixed it.
No, you're all at the Kathy's now.
Oh, we're all under Kathy's. Kathy's going at it. Yep, you're right.
oh wow.
I'm glad Shanice and I have some independence.
Look at that.
Wait,
Oh,
I had my weekly win.
Yeah, but Kathy, you took the template and you started editing on the template before
So
duplicating
am I
it.
supposed to get together with
What does that mean? Did I lose it?
No, you didn't lose anything.
No, you still have it up
Keep
here.
everything. Just in the future, like duplicate it before you start editing it. Would be good.
Gotcha. Okay.
I fixed it after I came by after you,
I can't access it.
but Katharina didn't know you
Are
had
you
one
trying to figure out who
already.
you need to get in contact
It's all good.
Yeah.
Not if it's not where it needs to be.
And it's fixed. Everything is where it needs to be.
What was
Okay.
said? Because Tim mentioned something about getting together.
Oh, she was just showing you where it was.
If you hit Control
Because I
F,
tried to access it.
Control F. Are you talking to me or?
no.
I think.
Sherry, if
Sherry.
you hit Control F and you type in your name, you'll be able to transfer all of those checkboxes
I
right
don't know
under
what
here.
you mean by that.
You know Control F? You know where the Control button is?
Yeah.
Hit Control
Look at
Right now?
right
Yeah,
now
try it.
and press F and type in your name. There you go. See, there's 12 matches. So in the top right corner, if you hit the next...
No, you don't, that's just showing you how many times your name
Yeah,
is.
no, on the top right corner, click it. The arrow, you're about to press it and she said no.
Oh.
No, I'm saying this. Just
And then you
shows
say
how
no
many.
again.
Go to the right.
You're doing the right thing, yeah. They both go to the same place. Next.
It just shows you everyone.
Those are your... Is that your 6-inch butt?
Yeah.
That's cool. Is that under a stepping stone?
It's on the individual monthly missions.
Oh, cool. Okay, let's go
Keep
next.
going?
Yeah. There. You look at your name on here. Anywhere that your name is, you want to transfer that, and you can put that over on your weekly win areas or other things to do.
Like this for you, Kathy.
Wherever your name
Oh,
is on
thank
here,
you.
you could move those to your weekly wins or your other
You mean
other
like
things to do.
highlight, copy it, and lift it out?
I would take it, maybe cut and paste it.
You,
You know how to cut and paste?
I know how to. Oh, how do I do that? Do I just do this?
Actually, if you select that, no, don't highlight anything. Just put your cursor in one of those. Yeah, like that. Hit Control X.
Control X.
There you go. Then you can scroll down and paste it.
Your face.
It's on
Where
your
did it
clipboard.
go?
It's on your clipboard.
Yeah, it's still there.
That's how you
Just-
cut and paste. When you copy and
Control
paste.
X.
Yeah, Control X is cut. It's like a piece of paper. If you cut it and you take glue and you paste it on another book, that's what you're doing. And you're doing great with the
Am I going
mouse.
in the right direction?
Yes,
You
you
are.
are. You're doing wonderful. See, it's highlighted, so you can paste it.
That's, I think this was where I was going to put it. And then Control.
Yeah, Control V
V.
for paste. Here you go. Perfect.
Look at that.
That's nice. And then you probably want to go back up there, and then just start rescuing some other ones from over there.
Rescue them.
I can put yours on top to make it easier for you to scroll.
Go back up from where?
You can hit the arrow key if you want. It might be faster for you. The arrow in the top left, or the top right corner, where it says 12 matches.
Go back again?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep pressing. Again.
Alright,
Yeah, like that.
2 more minutes.
Like
and
put this
then
down there?
Yeah, you can.
2
you can
minutes.
put that down there.
So Control X.
Uh-huh.
I want to go into our break
And
before
then-
we
And you
start
can hit the
working.
right arrow key. That might get
To
you
bring
there
me back
faster.
down. Okay, that makes sense.
Um,
Oops.
hit the left one.
There.
There again. Yeah, that brought you there. That's cool. It worked.
There, right, there.
And then Control V. You're doing great.
Okay.
That's nice. And then you can hit the right arrow key. That might get you there faster.
Oops.
Hit the left one. There again. Yeah, that brought you there. That's cool. It worked.
There we go.
Isn't that cool? And then hit the left arrow, you might get there faster too. See how it's switching? Keep going. And then there you go, you're there. Perfect.
You're doing great, Sister Shira.
Yeah.
And then do the left again, right?
I would do the right one. Oh. Yeah, you're right, I guess.
Yeah, usually I just see where it is and then go to it.
Yeah, I do too. You're doing great.
Alright.
Yeah, you only have...
Do I want that one there?
It's been 2 minutes? I don't know.
It's for Conron,
So should
but
I take it out?
it may just be like, just
Would you like to share what you're gonna be
share it,
working on?
say,
Yeah.
work with Conron
Okay.
too.
I'm going to be working on making a 3 list to Liberty, creating my 3 lists to Liberty, and also keeping track of the expenses for the AOI ministry as well as the debit cards. And then you already taught me how to do. I had put this as yesterday's weekly win, and you did it,
Oh,
teaching me how to move from month to month the
The stepping stones?
stepping stones. Yeah, thank you.
That's really good. Praise God. What are you going to be learning?
I'm going to be learning how to, I put it down in point 6. What are you going to be learning this week? I'm going to be watching how to avoid entrepreneurial burnout.
Wow.
Are you talking about the 3 lists of Liberty thing?
Yeah,
That's only a 3-minute video. You're gonna
Oh.
do that for a week?
I am. No. Well, I'll learn it well then.
Alright.
This looks like such a
Well,
nut.
thank you for sharing. Who else would like to share what they're going to be working on this upcoming week?
I will.
I'm not ready.
Go right ahead. That's okay.
I'm gonna be busy, you know.
Productive.
Yeah. I have to help update master slides, research how to hire someone for tiller, share my time block and mastery assignments. I don't know why I don't do that. It's so easy. Clarify and specify my individual monthly mission with Enoch. Take the 6-inch putt from the whiteboard and write down my top 3 monthly missions.
With Shanicia?
Is that with Shanicia?
Shanicia said she'll do that with you.
Let me put that in there. Work with Enoch to clarify my IMMs and MKRs, and clarify and specify my individual monthly mission with Enoch. With Shanicia. Yeah, I work better when I work with people. It makes me happy to work with
Good
people.
to you, Sister Sonora.
Huh?
It's good to see you like, do stuff, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
do work a lot better with people.
Thank you.
Alright, and what will you be learning this week?
What will I be learning? I'm going to be working on the time blocking mastery.
But what part of the time blocking mastery?
I don't know. I'm
Which
on
days?
like number 7 or something.
You're on
like
day
that.
7?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's what you're gonna do for this week? Is it week 7?
Yeah.
Or day 7?
I don't know. It's
Yes,
module
okay.
7 is all I
Or
know.
module 7? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Cool.
That's neat.
Why, thank you for sharing. What about you, Katharina?
Doing great, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I want to create the agenda for the Thursday workathon. That's one of the big things, because I haven't been doing it for like weeks.
Months.
And then describe 10 videos from Content Fries.
Nice.
And also record the assistant video with Enoch. I guess I need to clarify that. Then I have some other things that I want to do, is like create a copy with Shanicia on the Final Love.
Oh.
gives us to Deborah 2 different times that work better for me to do the transformation toolbox. I want to listen to Dan Kennedy, the attractive character, again, and update the how to study the Bible workshop. And also discover the primary needs of everybody.
Are you aware? Oh, also it'd be good, Sherry, if you could watch the Dan Kennedy stuff too for your goals on communication. They'll teach you how to communicate. Katharina, are you aware that there's the attractive character, part 1 through 13 from Dan Kennedy? I'm on part 6.
No, I did not. Where do I go to listen to that?
It's on the attractive character study.
Communication video.
Oh, okay, so I'm trying this movie again. Okay.
It's on the attractive character.
What'd you call me?
Nothing, I'm just helping myself.
Character video.
It's audio.
So listen.
Is that something I should listen to too, Pastor?
I think that you, if you'd like to help with the attractive character, then yeah, I think you have a lot that you could help with that. That's if you want to, and you haven't expressed that you do.
Alright.
Do you want to help come up with stories?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then yeah, that'd be great.
So is this
Dan Kennedy is kind of hard to listen to. I think you might have a challenge, but
Okay.
But I think you should
talks a lot about superheroes.
I'll tell you ready for it, you should have.
But the principles are solid.
Alright, who else would like to share before we close out?
me?
Go right ahead.
I'm going to be watching the video that Cameron did on editing videos on content fries, and I will be working with Cameron and going through the system to see what I do with the system for trimming. Is that all like part of one thing, or is that 2 separate things? And I'll be working with Deborah on updating master slides, and
Praise the Lord.
we'll be scheduling some recurring times on our intentional calendar to work together to update the slides before Tuesday. And I will be working in my personal calendar, updating that. And I will be reading a book from John Maxwell, hopefully. And
Cool. It's a lot of learning.
it is. Watch Myron Golden's The Faster You Learn, the more you learn.
We were
video.
suggesting that you do the Dan Kennedy instead of Myron Golden, since you want to watch Myron Golden so you can learn how to communicate.
So take that off.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be, if you listen to a whole bunch of different things at once.
So should I take this off as well?
Perhaps. I mean, there's quite a bit of stuff to learn from Dan Kennedy, and it's in the area that you want to learn.
Okay, alright, we'll go with that then.
And that's the link to where the files are.
This is?
Yeah, Shanice could still show you where the toggle is, but
Okay.
Okay.
My computer's about to die.
other than that.
Thank you for sharing. Anything do you want to share?
Wow, I thought you were going to skip me. She's like, we're about to close.
I thought
We
about
didn't
it.
share enough today.
All in favor, say aye.
I want to share. Okay, number 1. My goal is to schedule 3 months out in advance of weekly content on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. That's my goal. I guess using Publer when applicable, because it's not going to be able to schedule all that stuff. And then 2 is to write copy for the Funnel Hub programs for the homepage so we can finish it by Tuesday. The homepage by Tuesday. And then my focus for this week is to figure out polarizing statements for my attractive character before Monday. That's the section I'm going to be studying in the scriptures as well as in the sciences shared with by Dan Kennedy. Some powerful stuff, some potent stuff. some impotent stuff. And those are my 3 weekly wins. I had asked on the AOI headquarters who would be interested in joining. I think it was Monday at 6. Yeah, today at 6.
It wasn't 6. It was 4 to 5, right?
Oh, 4
Yes.
to 5. Yeah, thank you. Who would be interested today at 4 to 5 to work together on the attractive character stuff?
I put a thing.
And the only person who responded was Mom.
I put a thing like this.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Was that Katharina?
So I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's because you weren't reading your messages.
You said that's today from 4 to 5.
4 to 5. Yeah,
That
see,
was
that's
my
when we're
question I asked
shopping.
you
That's
last
our
night.
challenge. Our challenge is we're shopping at that time.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's not the only time I work on it.
Okay. So,
That's just a time.
okay.
So only Mom and Shanicia will be joining me then. That's what I hear. Sounds good.
I think I'll be able to too.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know you said it.
Then the 3 of us could work on it.
Will it be recorded so we can listen to it?
We
Learn
can
from it?
record it. We can record it.
'Cause, yeah, when we finish with the shopping, if we can listen and then have a better idea when we get together again.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Brilliant, man. And then Carmen is going to. Carmen, I forgot. When did you say that you're going to have it sketched by? Is it in Kennedy stuff? Was it Tuesday? Or Monday at 4? Or what was it?
Okay.
Alright, never mind. So that's what I'm going to be studying for 4.6 also.
Alright, thank you for sharing. Well, looks like that's all, folks. Thanks for hanging in there and for participating as usual. Can you close us out in prayer?
Sure, I'd love to.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Let us pray. Dear Father in heaven, thank you very much for giving us each other that we could have these, our training wheels, that we get to learn to communicate, to express, to love, to be open and authentic in our interactions with each other. Father, I pray that you'll teach us to be patient with each other and especially patient with ourselves, dear Lord. It's so easy to look at our inabilities, our lack of being able to explain, our lack of clarity, our lack of communication, our lack of clear expectation, our lack of skills, or whatever it is. It's easy to blame others. It's easy to blame ourselves. And Father, I pray that you will help us to be patient, help us to really to take responsibility of everything that we can, and to be encouraged, to take courage. And though met with disappointment and delay, help us to refuse to be discouraged, that we might press forward and encourage and inspire and aid one another along this heavenward journey as we want to see your kingdom go forward. Please help us all, and help me especially as well, as my influence definitely affects people, and I want to glorify you fully in everything I say, do, and think. And we pray this for each of us in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
You ready, Sherry?
I is.
I was just kidding. Bitch, want a little break?
Sherry's ready to get on it.
Go ahead.
If she's ready to go, I'm ready to go. I took my little break.
Yeah, you did. You're like, can we take a break?
Yeah, I'm
Like, I'm not asking, I'm telling.
It's like, okay, I'm ready.